Today I'm going to make this little gnome with a little elf hat. These are the items that I used. First thing I did is I took a paper towel holder and I measured off an inch. And then I cut that inch off. And this is what I'm going to use for the brim of the hat. Next I cut 10 strands, 12 inches long. This is going to be the beard. I cut where the little loop is at the bottom. And I just used a string in the middle to tie it to hold it off. Then I unwound all these strands. There's 4 strands per piece of yarn. And as I was unwinding, I have the unwound on one side and the stranded on the other. This takes about 10 or 15 minutes to get all these unwound. But it really does make a big difference when you do. Look how pretty that is. Next, to make the hat, I cut a 5 1/4 by 6 1/4 piece of felt. I then wanted to point it at the top, so about halfway up, I cut that in an angle to kind of give it a point. Then I just used hot glue right towards the edge, real carefully. Didn't overdo it, and then just pressed it really well and held it really good, till it set real good. And then on the other end, we're going to glue this on. We're just going to overlap it. My cat's all up in my business here. So just use a little bit of glue here. Overlap it. That will become the back where my thumb is. And then a little bit around the edge. This will be tucked in on the brim, keeping the brim as clean as possible. If you get glue on it, you can scrape it off. Now I'm going to tuck this in to the brim and then pull out the point of the hat. I used the pencil and then I used a pair of little pliers, just carefully pulling it out. There's the front. And there's the back. So I'm going to put a hanger. I put a hanger on this one, so I just tied a knot in the twine. And then I trimmed the little tail off on the knot because I didn't want that sticking out. I then just took and put a little dab of glue in the fold of the hat. And then I'm putting another dab of glue, which is going to hold the tip of the hat down towards the brim. How cute. Now he's sleeping. Here I just took some half buttons or half beads and just painted them with different flesh tone colors. While those are drying, I'm going to stuff the hat with some, you can use cotton, but I'm using polyfill. And I stuffed just enough in it to leave a little edge on there. And then I glued it from like 2 o'clock all the way around to 10 o'clock, leaving a little small space at the top because that's where the nose is going to go. And then just push your yarn in. And then there's a little spot for the nose. Flip the hat upside down so that the beard will stay out of the way and that way it helps to keep the glue from falling on the beard. And then I just put the little nose in. And then a little bit of glue behind the nose. And then just push the beard forward and hold it up against the nose. I decided I wanted a little bell on the end. This could be sewn on, but I just glued it on. Shake off everything. And there's a little flyaway over here, I believe. So I just trimmed that off. And there he is. So cute. Love the curly beard. And here's some others that I made. These were so fun. They're great for the Christmas tree, stockings, put on packages, hang on doorknob. Very, very cute. Thank you for watching.